A pioneer in the field of technology, Bill Gates has left a lasting impression on personal computing. Gates changed the face of the technology business and the way people interact with computers as a co-founder of Microsoft. His creative thinking and unwavering dedication to perfection helped him create the contemporary digital era and opened up a plethora of new possibilities. The early years. The son of lawyer William H. Gates Sr. and bank executive Mary Maxwell, who chaired the University of Washington Board of Regents from 1975 to 1993, Bill Gates, whose full name is William Henry Gates III, was born in Seattle, Washington on October 28, 1955. He has two sisters. As a high school student, Gates collaborated with childhood friend Paul Allen to build TrafoData, a traffic counting system that was marketed to local governments, and wrote his first software program at the age of 13. While Gates and Allen were eager to launch their own business right away, Gates's parents preferred that he complete high school and attend college in the hopes of one day becoming a lawyer. When Gates, a junior at Harvard University in Boston, Massachusetts, teamed up with Allen in 1975 to build software for the first microcomputers later known as PCs, all three were employed as programmers for Honeywell in the Boston area. They began by making modifications to BASIC, a widely used programming language for powerful personal computers. To begin with, Microsoft. Due to the project's success, Gates and Allen traveled to Albuquerque, New Mexico during their final year of college with the intention of developing software for the then emerging personal computer industry. Allen founded Microsoft in 1975 by fusing the words micro from microcomputers and soft from software. Later on, the hyphen was removed. They relocated the business to Bellevue, Washington, which is east of Seattle, in 1979. Microsoft rose to prominence with its successful commercial transactions and computer operating systems. They finally became extremely wealthy because they had the foresight to hold on to the right to license the operating system to other businesses. That was a huge success. Achieving results. By 1983, when Allen departed the firm due to health issues, Microsoft had operations in both Japan and Great Britain, and its software was installed on 30% of all computers worldwide. Gates had formed an alliance with Apple a few years prior to collaborating on several joint projects. He started a campaign of false advertising, saying that Microsoft was working on an operating system with a graphical user interface like that of Apple devices. It would be called Windows, and it would work with all MS-DOS system applications. Although the statement was a bluff, Microsoft had no such program in development. It was an incredibly clever marketing ploy because it would convince users of MS-DOS to hold off on switching to another system. Almost 2 years after Gates made his announcement, Microsoft and Gates released Windows in November 1985. Subsequently, Microsoft introduced Microsoft Office in 1989. Microsoft released Windows 95 in 1995, and the Xbox game console made its debut in 2001. Microsoft looked unbeatable. Steve Ballmer, an experienced Microsoft executive and friend of Gates from Harvard, succeeded him as CEO of the company in 2000. In his new position, Gates became the principal software architect. After quitting his daily job at Microsoft in 2008, Gates continued to serve as chairman of the board until 2014, at which point he resigned from the chairmanship, but kept his board seat and started working as a technological consultant. History. Do you know? Most people laughed when Bill Gates and Paul Allen declared that they wanted computers in every home and on every desktop. Up until that point, computers were only affordable for the government and big businesses, but in a matter of decades, Gates and Microsoft had certainly made computers accessible to the general public. That was a real revolution for all computer users. This gives us the best lesson of keep going with your best ideas even when faced with skepticism or rejection, as the seeds of greatness often sprout from the soil of determination. Philanthropy. With his amazing success, he never forgot to support people with needs. In order to enhance the lives of people worldwide, particularly in the fields of global health and education, Bill and Melinda Gates and his wife launched the foundation. This is a very good inspiration for all of us. Subscribe to Product Squire for more insights into how a simple idea can build empires. Stay tuned for our next video, where we decode another business titan's success secrets.